Hey, what's up guys? Xavier back again with another video, and I tried to do this last night but I was tired as hell, so I really apologize for that. So, we're going to be doing a recap of this past weekend's games between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Woo, let's talk about Friday's game. You won't believe how the Astros did on Friday. Astros scored 9 in the bottom of the first inning, and the Mariners scored 1 in the top of the first. Astros scored 1 in the bottom of the second inning. Neither team scored in the third and fourth inning. Astros scored 1 in the bottom of the fifth inning. And neither team scored in the last 4 innings. Final score: Houston Astros 11, Seattle Mariners 1. I can't believe the Astros were kicking ass in the first inning with 9 points, 9 runs, while the Mariners only had 1. I pretty much missed the first inning until Mikey texted me his tweet that the Astros were up by 8. And I said, what? How did the Astros came up with this big lead and it's just the first inning? And Mikey told me they came to play X-Man. They came to open up a can of whoop ass on the Mariners, and that's what they did on Friday. Now let's read Saturday's game. Neither team scored in the first inning, as the Astros scored 1 in the bottom of the second inning. Neither team scored in the third inning, and the Astros scored another in the bottom of the fourth. Neither team scored in the 5th, 6th, 7th inning, and the Mariners scored 1 in the top of the 8th inning. And neither team scored in the 9th inning, as the final score: Houston Astros 2, Seattle Mariners 1. Now let's talk about Sunday's game. Neither team scored in the first inning. Astros scored 1 in the bottom of the second. Mariners scored 2 in the top of the third, and the Mariners were leading 2-1. Then the Astros tied in the bottom of the fourth inning. Neither team scored in the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th inning, as the Astros scored 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Final score: Houston Astros 3, Seattle Mariners 2. The Astros swept the Mariners this past weekend, and they were 11-10, 6-3 at the crib and 3-3 on the road. And they are second place in the American League West. I know they played against the Colorado Rockies last night, but I'm not going to talk about the Rockies-Astros games until Friday, because they take on the Colorado Rockies again this afternoon at 2:10 p.m. Because I know the Rockets' first game of the playoffs is tonight, taking on Russell Westbrook's former team, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then the Astros have a 5-game road trip in Denver against the Rockies, and in San Diego against the Padres. Then they're back at the crib next Monday through next Thursday, taking on the LA Angels. 28th through the 30th, they take on the Athletics. September 1st through the 3rd, they take on the Texas Rangers. September 4th through the 6th, they go against the Angels. September 7th through 10th, they go against the Athletics. September 15th through the 17th, well, they got the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th off. And then they'll be back on the 15th through the 17th to take on the Rangers. Congratulations, Astros, for opening up a can of whoop ass on the Mariners this past weekend. Hopefully you'll do the same thing to the Colorado Rockies. Before I read the results on Friday. That Mariners-Astros game was incredible. I ain't gonna lie. Even without the presence of Justin Verlander. But that wraps up my short thoughts about this past weekend's game between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. If you're new here, hit subscribe if you like the content and hit that notification bell for my next Astros rant. If you're not new here, thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, leave your comment down below. And I'll catch you later for part 75 of my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Go Houston Astros.